Ah, the tense music is back. And I'm back. Ruki is back to the next part of the adventure. Okay, let's go to these menus. What do I want to do here? Oh yeah, that's right. I was told to try a certain command. Collection. Okay, well, there we go. Apparently I found my Aether Compass. I need to... hang on. I need to bind this to something. I could put it where the crystal normally is, I guess. Okay. And then, like this. Okay, so I found my Aether Compass. I got a little tip from Prince Yuku. He told me to do that and find my Aether Compass in collection. So apparently I had it the whole time. Okay. But, we're currently tracking a fiery dragon bird thing. Hello, Joy. Let me maybe adjust my camera a little bit. Okay. And then, like this. There we go. I'm ready to do some gaming. A little bit of gaming. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Erenville. Erenville is ready to send his Aether-seeking device in pursuit of Valagamanda. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first and then set the seeker to detect fire aspected ether. Alright, let's go. $10,000 steps. I don't know about that. I don't think this is 10,000. I'm not counting them, but I don't think it's that many. Right, the Seeker is ready to go. Warlord's Echo is still suffused with the Sky Rune's residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping our sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Okay. Yeah. Alright. I mean, this shouldn't be that complicated. Affirmative. Tracking your resource of virus spectator. Piggy time. It kind of like points up and down like it's navigating an invisible menu as well. It's not pointing at that. Whatever that is. Oh, it is actually. Source of fire spectator located. Tracking disengaged. No, that's not what we wanted. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Would you mind dealing with the fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the Seeker if we leave it be. Okay, this shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know my spells. Oh, there they are. This guy's actually hurting me a little bit. Hang on. I'd like to heal myself if that's okay. I don't want to heal the enemy. I thought that would be obvious. Why am I not able to heal myself? Why am I about to die, actually? Dude, I'm really not focusing. I'm using all these different kinds of spells. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be a boss fight, that's just a regular enemy. Ah, come on, get your head in the game, rookie. Unnecessary measure, I'm afraid. Let's try this again. Affirmative, tracking your source of fire spectator. Wabba. Some kind of Wabba monster. Yeah. Okay, well we gotta deal with them too, I suppose. Source of fire aspect data located, tracking this gauge. Frightening enough, but again, not what we're looking for. If you would be so kind. What do you mean invalid target? I'm trying to pick the monster. Oh, I guess I got to enter the purple field before it works. Gosh, maybe I'm not awake enough for this. I'm starting to think maybe I'm not awake enough. Could have used a little bit more sleep last night, probably. My thanks. I'd ask if it gave you any trouble, but consider who I'm talking to. Seeker, resume tracking. And do try to point out something useful this time. Affirmative, resuming tracking. Staying the heck away from that thing. Oh no, not another one. Source of fire aspect data located. Tracking disengaged. Okay, you're pointing to the crater. Another remnant of Varlagarmanda's last rampage. The crater's flame registered to the Seeker of Corporeal Ether. If the words of the Telugu saga, when Varla Garmanda raises it out of control, its fire burns forever, its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Serpent able to turn the Sky Rune's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living aether. We can feed a sample into the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. There. Now the Seeker should ignore any aetheric signature but Vala Garmanda's. Had I realized this was possible from the start, then you needn't have fought those creatures at all. My apologies, it seems I've still much to learn from this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. Ariel is ready to resume tracking Vala Garmanda. This time the Seeker should be attracted solely to Vala Garmanda's ether. Resuming tracking based on latest sample. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. Sample ethereal signature detected. Engaging accelerated pursuit mode. Looks like we might have actually found something this time. Spiky plants. Is it somewhere around here? Must be. Did it just literally find another crater, huh? Good, the Seeker was drawn directly to Sky Rune's fire. Now we know we've got the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for etheric concentration. That should direct us to Turel Vidrel itself. Recalibrating sensors, resuming tracking. Okay, I gotta get around this little rocky bit here. Indelible passage. Feel like we've been there before one time. Yeah, these guys look familiar. We definitely have. Oh goodness, there's a lot of them up here, huh? I think we'd noticed if Vala Garmanda was inside this package. let's head through to the other side. Okay, what do you say, Bunny? Did we find it? Huh?
The trail ends here, it seems.
Okay. Is it above
Could
us?
Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Vorkor Lardor. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Vorkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a good thing.
Stop!
Huh?
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot.
Dude, don't you
on it.
realize what's happening?
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Vorkor Lardor, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
Ah, Kitty is here.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
We'll show you. Maybe more than 7.
Sriracha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead. A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural Vitral my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chir Wagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyollal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
Oh my goodness. This is getting worse before it gets better.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
He trusts us.
We are still in her debt. This is true.
Okay.
Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliyollan rule.
I don't like looking in his eyes. Sorry,
Aye,
dude.
You've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
That's a nice sentiment.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyollal becomes.
That's...
Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Okay, okay.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Oh! It's a whole freaking dungeon, huh? Okay. Goodness. Well, I mean, I'm still probably gonna do it with some players. Well, we came this far. Oh my goodness, this has like more players in it. I mean, it could just be a boss. It could just be a boss fight. Sometimes you get like, the trials were just boss fights, but I don't know. This is looking like a dungeon situation. Pool party. All right. What are we doing? Ah, rainbow, nice. Oh, we can see it already. Look. Tural Vidrel, Balagi Marnda. Oh, I think we're just fighting this thing. Gosh, I got 2 tanks to look after now. Luckily there's 2 healers here. Oh my freaking heck, look at this. It's a freaking big creature, isn't it? Okay, note to self, don't stand in front of it when it's doing that. Gotcha. Okay, I'm not learning. I'm not learning, I keep getting caught in the mechanics. I think I might die. I'm gonna try and res the other healer. He seems to have done it. Yeah, this looks kind of rough. I'm barely hanging on myself. What does this mean? Did I got a YouTube play button? Wow. Okay, well, I don't know what that was. Diamond play button. Okay, ow, 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 ow. That'll hurt, that'll hurt. Oh my goodness. Can you stop attacking me, please? I gotta heal up real quick. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Oh? What on earth is happening? I'm flying, I think? I'm so perplexed when I fight these boss fights. Well, I seem to have died. Hopefully the other mage will, resurrect me. The other healer, I mean. I don't have enough MP to resurrect the other dude though. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, it looks like this is gonna be a wipe. That's a little rough. Echo grants us strength. The Echo has... I just walked up the freaking platform! Alright. Let's try this one again. I was warned that these dungeons and bosses are quite difficult. But I've come to expect it at this point. I nearly avoided it that time. I feel like I'm just spending my time healing myself so that I might, like, survive. I don't really know what else to do apart from like come up here because I think it's helping me avoid the attacks that are on the ground. What is with these numbers? What do these numbers mean? I don't get any of this. think someone just pulled me out of the way. He saved me. Just gonna following everyone else. Oh my goodness. The blue thing isn't making me go up anymore. Why can't I? Oh, I'm frozen. I'm trying to res him, but I'm frozen. Okay, I'm dead now. I was trying to res the other healer, but yeah. And then I died. This music is pretty loud, huh? Yeah, this is kind of a lot. Goodness. Wait, did someone bail? Yeah, someone bailed. I guess we're gonna wait till there's another player. Okay, we got another player. Nice. Again, I nearly avoided that. Okay, so it's changing. And then what happens now? Oh, it's the part where you can float, isn't it? Like, am I the only person that just looks at all these flashing lights and can't make sense of it? Like... Apparently. Oh heck, I just blown off the thing. Oh, it's the part where... Oh yeah. Whoa, look at that damage. Oh, it's just like the beacon, it's not like the boss. Okay. I thought someone was doing a crazy overlimit or something. Okay. Well, huh. I don't know if this is going anywhere. Alright, I guess we're gonna give it one more try. Okay. I avoided it that time, nice. I'm learning. kinda. This feels like the final boss of like Endwalker all over again. My goodness, this is difficult. Okay. I was trying to avoid getting knocked off the platform, but he knocked me out instead. Such powerful attacks as well. You could kill me in 2 hits if you wanted to. I'm not really sure what's happening here, but I'm just gonna try and stay out of the orange sack scene. Just being killed. I mean, that's fine. This is going better than last time, I think? So everyone is like back to good health again. Thank goodness for that. We're somehow still in the fight here. Barely hanging on though. Someone's gonna use the over limit. Oh, I guess I didn't avoid that quick enough. Hello, Trinidad. I am very, very confused. We're fighting the big fiery bird thingy. I've got no idea what's happening, but I'm trying to stay alive very unsuccessfully. This is the farthest we've ever gotten in this fight. Looks like we might actually make it this time. I might die again. I'm not sure how to avoid this. Okay, apparently I avoided it somehow, whatever that was. Apparently the numbers have got something to do with it, but I don't know what any of it means. I did get breakfast today, yeah. No, I had it at home. Maybe do Tim Hortons on Saturday though. Yeah, the dude is actually nearly dead. Okay, so we're doing something right. Looks like we're gonna win though. Oh no, one of our tanks is down. That's probably not good. That's probably not good. Okay, can I res him? I'm trying to res him. I died while I was resing him. Apparently it still worked though, so that's fine. As long as the tank is alive. Hopefully the two tanks can win this. Well, how come no one is using the limit break? Isn't it about time to use the limit break already? Someone needs to do something and finish this guy before we all die again. Yeah, 8-person boss fight, yeah. Oh, I'm alive again. Yeah, there wasn't a dungeon before this, it was just a boss fight, yeah. Against this guy. Okay, well, that's me down again. I mean, I'm fine lying here. As long as the boss dies, I don't care. And I can continue. Both the healers are down. You need to do it. Yeah! Wow, look at that. What a performance. What a performance from Rookie. Yeah, like, MMO is really not my genre. For sure. Yeah, I'm much better with like action games, I guess. I'll just warp back, I think. Yo, I got a player commendation, nice. Sure. Yeah, we did it, I think. Even though I spent most of the boss fight literally dead. Alright, let's go.
We did it.
Mm.
We slew Vali Garmanda.
Now we just need to slew that guy who set him free, huh?
A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father.
Oh?
The Vidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't
Yeah,
have fared a
well,
fraction
it don't
as well.
matter. It don't matter. We won. What does that matter?
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it? Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
I'm sure you'll surpass him one day, yeah. I believe in you.
You're right about that. Just need a few more battles like this one under my belt.
The Sky Ruin lies dead. And still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Prove yourself the miracle?
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
Do we get another stone for this?
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
I mean, this is probably not a planned trial or nothing, but can we get another stone for this anyway? I think we deserve it. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Zorelja came back earlier but left almost immediately with Cyrilja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for him. No, it's Pakolyayat that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valorgamanda, it wasn't only Urkapaka at risk, there would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Pakolyayat cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. And so we will. And so we will. We'll take it back. Where to first? Tancred would suggest sharing the news of your victory. The yokai must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valgarmanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alpha knows as well, I should think. You're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Good idea. Maybe those guys will change their mind about us too. mean, I guess we could just warp. That'd be quicker, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go. Well, no. Before we do anything else, we should talk to Gorfurler.
To the temple, then.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour. Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
Whoa, do I get it then? Can I have it? I want it. Can I have it?
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed?
Well, I would say that
Ayuaneri?
Valigarmanda's prison was made to be more permanent. I think that's a good way.
What more would
I'm
we
doing it.
test, Zulmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jaljar, then no one is.
Aw, thank you.
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Dude, we're getting really close to getting them all actually. Especially if we can get that one back from the idiot, the one that took one from me. Yeah, we doing it. We doing it. We doing it. Enjoy. Yeah.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
A lazy Artsy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, goodness. Does that include the one that he took from us? Because if it does, that means we've only got 1 left.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He
Oh, that's
will answer
including
for
that one.
And for losing Valigarmanda.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. It was an artisty.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokwi.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. See,
May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
absolutely, absolutely. Do I like jokes? You should ask Trinidad if you. He's been telling me a lot of jokes lately. You guys could compete about how bad of a joke you can tell. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that in my chat. I don't want my chat filled with bad jokes as you guys try to outdo each other.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Because they make up everything. Oh my freaking goodness. Trinidad, do you know this person? Did you put them up to this? I'm being double teamed with bad puns. What the heck?
I'll consider it if it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
You're already making a friend in Trinidad.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
You woke Yamat, was it not?
Yeah, do you feel any differently now, maybe?
I doubted you could slay Valigar Manda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
Yeah, very pretty looking game, innit? Yeah.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I guess we can think of something you can help us with, maybe?
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Maybe something related to the Golden City that we're looking for, you know? Perhaps just an idea?
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the
Yeah.
Golden City.
You know, right? Like, that seems like a good idea. It's part of what we need to do.
Oh, good idea. That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
Giant food, wow. Giant donuts.
Golden dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict.
Sound like a nice place, don't it? Yeah.
Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess, a statue so tall even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Any info on, like, where this place is located? We kinda need to go there.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
I mean, at least we'll know it's the right place when we get there, you know?
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Book Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it?
Oh my, I just saw your joke, Trin. Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Left the forest. There were no more dreams. No dreamers.
You know, I would like to go on Discord and, you know, have a little chat and look at your portfolio and everything, but, you know, I'm kind of in the middle of something at the moment. So, yeah, maybe you could solicit someone else.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel.
How's that for an answer, huh?
After they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
What's Yaktel like, I wonder?
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude.
Okay, dude, whatever, you do you.
Merely repaid.
You know, you could work on your... You could maybe work on your, Never mind.
Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
I think so. I think so. I don't think Var Porlor and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart but Tuliyollal. But that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today's proof of that. Okay. Armin would propose a chorus of action. I think it's time we return to Tuliyollal. After scaling Terral's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you would probably use a rest. Abso-freaking-lutely. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear the 4-hour captains calling your names. Have we been there before? I don't think I have. I don't think I have been to 4-hour captains. Okay, let's go ahead and like warp over to Tuliyollal. Oh, and I did manage to get my Aether Compass back, by the way. I have it right here. I can press it like this. Yeah, Prince Yuku told me how to find it, and now I got it again. So it should be a lot easier finding those green orbs that can help making my pig fly. Oh yeah, while we're here, I should probably rendezvous with my dude, shouldn't I? Keep the cash flow coming in. Oh, Bella's over this way. Well, no. Oh, come on. I should be able to fit through that. Come on. Okay. Now we got those guys sorted. Let's see what we're doing here. Are we going back to Taco Place again? Or where are we going this time? No, we're going to the cabins. I'm confused by this. I remember going to the pier, and honestly, I don't see the cabins. Like, where could the cabins possibly be? Unless you need to go there by boat. Did you hear about the guy who only hear high-pitched sounds? He was in a world of treble. I don't know enough about music for that to make sense to me. Rest well, everyone. We can meet here later on. I have a small errand to run in the city. I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading to the palace, Wicklamat? Wicklamat, did you hear me? Lost on our own little word, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. An attendant is starting to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. Oh. Alright. I think I found the cabins. I see. Welcome back, Master Tanuki. Whoa, Master Tanuki, I like it. Your cabin is just as you left it, minus a light layer of dust. Well, you should have maybe attended to that, huh? Anyway, nice scenery. Right, yeah. Oh, hey.
You have a moment?
I got plenty of moments. What you need?
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Keep me with it.
So,
Huh? What? What? Spit it out already. What? Girl, please. What's happening?
It's just too stuffy in here, that's what.
Then, do you need a fan or something?
We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air. That's what we need.
Oh, okay. What's the deal with her? She's acting rather peculiar. Well, wait a minute. Why I got it? No. Had to got blue eyes. Sometimes I got blue eyes too. Well, mostly it's green eyes. I can have blue eyes if I wanted to. Like, oh, okay, whoa, okay, that's not blue. There we go, blue eyes, look. Now I got blue eyes. There we go. That's a new look. Let me go. Hang on. I want to go back in. I want to change my clothes. I want to change my clothes, mister. Let me back in. Freaking heck. You forgot about customization thing, yeah. I look kind of good like this, don't I? This is kind of a nice thing. Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tuliyollal. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll get to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way up from there. Are you gonna tell me what this is about, Willamette? I want to change out of this ridiculous witch costume as well. Goodness. Maybe if I speak with the innkeep again. Welcome back, sir. You'll be making use of your cabin? Yes. Certainly, sir. Stay as long as you wish. Okay. I gotta change my outfit real quick. Whoa, fruits. Okay, that's a nice looking room. Comfy feather bed. And a nice view as well. Okay, time to change my clothes to something a little less ridiculous. Edit glamour plates. That's a very dapper look. This one's kind of cool. Peaky. We could use this one for a while. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, now I mean business. The way that yeah, that's what I was doing. That's what the purpose of the glamour plates is. It's like an overlay on top of your clothes. It's like enchanting magic that makes things look like what they are not. So you can dress any way you want to, but still have, like, you know, optimal gear. Oh yeah, I should probably warp to wherever it is that she wants me to get to, because some of this area is kind of hard to traverse. There's freaking sheer cliffs everywhere. Monsters Inc? It's been a while since I saw that film. The fluffy guy and the eyeball guy and the scary chameleon guy. I remember it. Oh, look at the baby one. Peshiwa. What are you doing out and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? Oh ho ho. There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshiwa. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces. Can't see in a different color. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Prince Yuku the next time I see him. Yeah, sorry, Rookie. I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to the spot I was thinking of. Dude, is she about to propose to me? Like, what's happening here? Something's obviously on her mind. If I called it, it'll be hilarious. Has Catgirl fallen in love with me? Let's see.
This is much better.
Ah.
I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Orkor Zormor?
No?
That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural?
Oh, yeah, that does sound like something you would say.
Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey.
I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense.
Really? I feel proud somehow. It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot. So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness!
Are you practicing the speech you're gonna tell that to everyone?
It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be.
Okay. I should definitely get some water. One sec. Alright. I am back. I am back. Okay, that works. Alright. Let's see. By taking the time... she was reading that aloud. This is voice
hard for me
acted.
to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence.
Thank you for head patron.
I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time.
It's been a pleasure. Honestly, it's been a pleasure.
There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this
Oh, of
path with me?
course. Of course.
Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the caverns.
Huh? Okay, that's a lot to sleep in. That really does not look comfortable. What the heck? It always bothers me, like, the way that video game characters sleep in beds. Like, it's not normally as silly as this, though. I'm used to seeing game characters sleeping on top of the sheets, on top of the duvet, with their shoes on. But he's just wearing, like, full armor. I wonder if the cat people are afraid of cucumbers like regular cats. It's a fun thing to prank cat boys with, you know. I'm sorry. I got the mental image of like a cat's reaction to a cucumber now, and imagining what its reaction would be if you just like took a big bite out of the cucumber. You know, like you just bit the head of a snake clean off, but it's just a cucumber. Ah, I don't like cucumber. Look kind of like a snake. Yeah, I know. You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent. He actually has he had a cucumber redeem, believe it or not. I think that was a while ago though. You don't have it anymore. I was so glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it will soon be back onto the road for us. Always used to scare him. He always used to think it looked like looked like a snake. Alphinaud seems eager to review your journey thus far. I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone has rested well. Now that we've refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider all claimants as they currently stand. Zoralgia and Koana have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Wuklamant should be equal with them, but Bakolya's thievery, which has left us one less stone. The conniving braggart didn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof and wreaked havoc for the feat of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I'll be taking them what is mine back. This I swear. Did the 2-head guy not get caught? No, he just ran away after he set the bird thing loose. He just ran away. And we had bigger things to deal with than chasing him, I guess. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough. That is if Bakolya's unleashing of Valigarmanda is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We may all find ourselves being forced to take from one another. I can't say I'd be comfortable with that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. I'm not sure, Trin. I am honestly not sure at this point. The last 2 keystones we require are those of the Lay of Our Past and the Lay of the Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamulya and the Jibral in the forest of Yaktel, specifically near a village called Ikbrax. That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the Lay of Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but little more than this. Eorza has a similar tale. The explorer Kenan Ram befriended a 2-headed king known as the Autarch before commencing his travels across Turan. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least that is the commonly held belief. Your 2-headed king certainly sounds like Papa, so this Kenan Ram fellow must have come to Talyalel. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet, vestiges of Yokkai's architecture notwithstanding. Wait, you said Autarch, didn't you? Then Kenan Ram must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Mamuk, is that a city? One of the grandest in Teral, once upon a time, and the seat of the Mamulya's homeland. It too lies in Yaktel, not far from Ikbrax. Then all things considered, Yaktel seems the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for a landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding in one Koana's balloons? They can't be any worse than ships, can they? I mean, yeah, I think look, air sickness is less prevalent than seasickness, isn't it? Ah, you'll be fine. Probably. Oh, we're going now, I guess. Okay. We're going for a flight to the new area. Let's go then. The next flight to Yaktel will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs, luggage inside the reachable at all times. Are we sure that thing will stay in the air all the way to Yaktel? Are you ready? Bags packed and a goodbye set? There's no going back once we lift off. Not that I'm nervous or anything, I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Come on. You'll be fine. Oh, who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Will you hold my hand just until I've settled my nerves? Of course. Don't you worry, come here. You're the nicest person I've ever met, Rookie. I'll try not to crush your head. What? There she is, third promise. Wait just a moment. Matt Blue and Tobly, of course. I'll wait as long as you need. What's up? Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origin of Krill's earring. Is that so? You said before that it gained popularity in Yok Tyrell as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right. We tracked down the elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates an accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at a market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. Foreign mage wearing this earring could only be Grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? One in Yak T'el, to where it seems you are already bound. What luck. Then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is it a mere coincidence that brought my grandfather here, or yet another discovery to look forward to? Thank you both for coming all this way. Anything for the third promise. Good luck with the rest of the ride. Thanks. I won't let you down. I've just got aboard this dirigible and I'm as good as there. Last call for passengers to Yak T'el. I wonder what this place is going to be like. I really hope she wins. Yak T'el will test her mettle without a doubt. The next Dawn Servant must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it can be. What does that mean? Heavy, gonna get heavy. Dark history.
The fierce Shepral hunters
That's
who lay
fair,
claim to
Trin.
this land call it the Azure Forest, Yak T'el. Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named. It is here, where the Shepral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
Oh, so this is like... Is this like one of the last areas? I could check that. I could see how many areas we have left to discover. I'm kind of curious about that now.
Are you alright?
I've never been good with heights.
At vegetation
Absolutely,
is far
yeah.
denser than in Kozumauka.
I sure hope so, Trin.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground. Unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
What the heck is that?
Cenote?
What is that?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is
Oh,
said.
that is
After they
terrifying.
struck the earth, it became susceptible to erosion.
Oh my goodness, that is terrifying. The ground just suddenly swallowing you up.
Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble.
I can't
So
imagine
don't
that.
take a tumble.
It was one time.
Is the Shabral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
What you got going? Yes. Hum hum. Aaron Beal. What's up, dude? With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you to keep someone in sight at all times. Goodness. Big forest. Wow. Wow. Oh my freaking goodness. Wow. Look how nice this place looks. It's very satisfying when you finally get like the flight ability and you can fly through these places. We got sinkholes in here apparently. Gotta be careful. The furry friend. Squirrely looking guy. What the heck is that thing? Look like a flower creature, flower bug thing. Good, everyone's accounted for. Icabrax is up ahead. Let's be on our way. Oh, I can ride my Piki here. Let's do it. Could simply be a bug disguised as a flower. There's insects like that IRL. Ah, for like camouflage, yeah. Makes sense. Oh my goodness. Wow. Aramil was not exaggerating about the cenotes. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one. Well, thankfully we made it here without incident. Let's not dally any longer. And now I get a weapon. We'll see here. I got a new stick. A new fancy magic stick to whack people with when they're being mean. Yeah, this is the one. Oh god. Dark mahogany cane. I remember a video of a squid pretending to be an underwater plant. Oh. Squids are very clever creatures, though. Wuglamat's attention is divided between the perilously deep Sinnoh and Igbrax. Ready to head on in? Our first task should be finding the Elector. Hopefully our relative lateness will not reflect poorly on us. The third promise in our retinue, I presume. You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant Elector. Then come and join us in the Garden of the Stars at the village's center. Everyone is waiting for you. Every suction cup on their lips is a brain? Ugh. That's pretty cool, but also pretty gross. Everyone. And who might that be? There is but one way to find out. Come, let us follow him. No. Better grab this big crystal as well and attune to it. Okay, well, we found the loser. Big meanie. Butthead. Stinky.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
Ah, shut your mouth.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with Ligarmanda in the first place.
You just openly admit that in public, huh?
Piece of weaver dung. Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin.
Did you not hear what he just openly admitted to? Dude?
My name is Hunmuruk. As Ibrash Rash, I have the honor of serving as Elector on behalf of my people. As all four claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise. If you would please join us.
Okay, what are we doing? Apparently, yeah, they're just gonna, you know, not pay any attention to that.
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge.
He absolutely is, yeah.
Of two.
Compete in teams of two? Okay. No, don't you... I swear, you better not pair Wuglamat up with this idiot.
Be warned. Only the triumphant team.
Can we go with the kitty? Can we go with Mr. Meow? Mr. Meow Meow.
Cooperate with your partner.
Give me Mr. Meow.
Teams will be decided by lots.
No. I know where this is going. You better not. You better not. You better not pair me with that guy.
12 forbid Wuglamat is paired with Bakul Jajar.
Honey.
After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
The rasher, the better. I would imagine that he made himself scarce as soon as possible. The ice took like a minute to like melt, so he could have just left. And then probably its first thought was just to like escape. The bird just wanted to escape first of all, and then it started attacking people. So he had like a minute or two to like leave.
Please present your colors. I have red.
Please tell me I have red too.
Blue.
Okay.
On separate teams then. And the rest?
Please give me red.
Red.
Yeah.
Means
I'm with you, Mr. Meow. Yeah.
Together again.
Meow 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 meow. Yeah.
Victory's as good as ours.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Excellent.
Not the one head.
Everyone has one head apart from you, you idiot.
Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine. Shibruk Pibil.
Oh, we're cooking?
And now we must cook.
Aha.
Another ludicrous feat.
Again, I'm kind of like, reminded from a moment from Hunter x Hunter. He's forgetting that one had to one-shot at him. We must make oxtail curry and win. Alright. It would appear that there is a bit of a break happening, so I'm gonna have a sippy and chill a sec. And maybe check to see if I can order a delivery. Cause I'm a little hungry. What would I could get a Subway maybe. I'm not sure when they close. I haven't actually eaten from this place in like forever. Okay, I'm not gonna order from them yet, but I'm thinking about it. I kinda wanna check out their boot-long churros, you know? Lemon cookies? No. Why would anyone make a lemon cookie? Why would anyone make a lemon anything? The only thing that lemon is good is for taffy. Lemon taffy is the best kind of taffy. Are they good? Are they good, Trin?
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say? Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
I do have like some levels in cooking.
The peoples we've met on our
in the
journey,
game.
they've all had different practices involving food and drink.
But they probably don't actually expect me myself to cook everything because not everyone will have level cooking.
The Hanu Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living. So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along? But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future. The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will
hey,
be
Shy
judged by
Shota.
your sample's taste and appearance, as well
Thank you for your
as your
headpats.
adherence to appropriate cooking techniques.
Apparently we're doing a bit of cooking. I can't wait for the moment where the one dude with the two heads is like trying to cook something very unsuccessfully and they're like arguing with each other. I wonder if that's gonna be their downfall, is if they finally like start to like have a conflict within themselves.
Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster.
I sure hope it's not as weird as that. I remember that peach cooking game being kind of little unforgiving.
Let the feat of repast begin.
How's this gonna work?
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibir before. It's a lighter wonder.
Koana, do you know what it is that we have to cook? How fortunate this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Bikul Yaz's attempts to delay us. Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong and obviously has a mind for strategy, twisted though it may be. I'll never understand him. Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for the opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage. Yeah, of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. Precisely. You mean we have an advantage in numbers, yes? Our competition has a team of 6, the 2 claimants Cyrilja and Bakul Jaja's lackeys, whereas we're a team of 9, that's 3 more people that we can mobilize. With the task suitably delegated, it should be our brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble the necessary ingredients. Too easy. Well, we mustn't be overconfident lest we make a careless mistake that could have been easily avoided. Our first order of business should be determining the recipe for Zibruk Pabil. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the Zabral people. Let us gather here once we have seen what clues the village has to offer. Okay, we're going to have a look around and try to figure out things. Hello, Darth HD. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We found ourselves in the middle of a cooking competition. I believe the ingredients are apples. For apple donuts, right? You use the apples to make the apples. What? Thank you. Search for clues in Ikbarax. Ikabarakja. Ikabarakja. Thank you. Enjoy. Oh, look. I found the clue. Colorful spices. A number of spices, some entirely unfamiliar to you, are nestled in a basket. That one's called achiote. We mostly use it to add a bit of color to our most popular cuisine, but its medicinal benefits are significant as well. Okay. Very good, Trin. We don't need the whole recipe, but if anyone's interested, they can look it up. Mini apple pies. That does sound good. Dude, do these taste good like with custard? Headpads for everyone. Okay, I need more clues for my cooking adventure. Anything in here? No, just some dudes chilling. Whoa. Oh, we should definitely attune to this place. Such a nice breeze. Definitely the most chill looking place we've seen so far. If I had my flying ability for my pig, it would be easier to get like a bird's eye view here. We ought to cut our losses and head to Mamuk. This feat is nothing but a fool's errand. You're the fool if you think he won't tan our hides for leather if we dare to return without enough keystones. Besides, we've taken the house from the house cat before. How difficult could it be second time? Well, what are you looking at, Salt Liquor? Mind your own business. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Did you miss my awawa? I definitely did it. Oh, goodness. You're trying to push each other over. Okay. Where are we going to? I'm gonna find next clue. I'm beginning to suspect that Trinidad, you would put honey on anything. You know? Is there anything that you wouldn't put honey on? Is a better question, Trinidad. Oh, hey, dude. Fastidious fellow. The recipe for Zebrak Pibil? I wish I could tell you, friend. A dish so delicious it's meant to be shared. Alas, we're forbidden for divulging anything. Orders from Hunmaruk himself. But you mentioning it has given me a fierce craving. I only hope there's still a brook to be had at the market. Wink, wink. Ah, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I thought for a second this was like a hammock. I was about to like... I mean, I think it might be a hammock, but just it hasn't been finished. I think he wouldn't like it if I just like laid down in it while he's trying to make it though. Did I touch the crystal? Let me press it. Okay, I touched it. I'm carrying things. Bright banana peel. What? Banana? That is a very bright banana peel. What the heck? It's like it's been painted. An unusually colored banana peel has been neatly arranged on the ground, which appears to be smoking. What? Oh no! It appears I've gone and dropped my Najul. I mean, Jatika banana peel. I could barely see it for all the steam issuing from my underground oven. There's nothing quite like enjoying a tasty banana while you use the leaves in your cooking. Okay. I mean, to be fair, they are being very helpful, aren't they, in their own way? I think these guys already like us. They already like me. You're trying to help me in a way that doesn't break the rules. Nice. Maybe. Maybe, Trin. Looks like it might be. Where's the... Oh. We just gotta wait here, I see. Huh? Sorry, I'm back. What did we discover about Zebruk Pibia? True to your prediction, the villagers were forbidden from educating us, directly. However, many were still preparing it as one might a staple dish. An observation of their techniques yielded clues enough. A lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to describe the ones I didn't recognize, while neither confirming nor denying any relation to Zebruk Pibil. But one in particular she attributed to all common Zebral dishes, Ashiote, she called it. I see. Then if Zebruk Pibil is indeed a dish as ubiquitous as Alphinaud claims, we have confirmed our first ingredient. Meanwhile, I did observe a cook burying bundles wrapped in the leaf of Najul, or banana, in certain localities. It would seem the use of subterranean ovens is commonplace. Yeah. I bet Bukul cheated and hired a pro chef to make something instead. I saw the same. I think we know what's inside those bundles then, don't we? The flesh of a bipedal fish. I don't know about that. A brook. As would be expected of a dish called Zebruk Pibil, indeed. So to summarize, this dish is one of a brook, flavor with a combination of spices that includes ashiote and steamed underground with Najul, or banana leaves. Given our assumptions are correct, we must now learn where and how to procure our ingredients. As a staple cuisine, its ingredients would be close at hand, which is why Thancred and I scouted the surrounding forest while you were all exploring the village. Between the local vegetation and Wilder Brook, we should have everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Yeah, leave it to a master gleaner. With that, we should next divvy up our tasks. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready for the kitchen. I can help prepare the kitchen. Permit me to assist as well. Our ovens will doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in gathering. I too should be glad to volunteer mine aid. Then the rest of us will gather ingredients. I can make quick work of the spices and herbs myself. I'm happy to lead someone to suitable a brook if they will perform the requisite deed. Elise? As for the Najul leaves, I believe I'm capable of acquiring that much on my own. Be warned, you won't find Najul in these parts. They only grow in the Jiatika heartland, forests far below these. Such an excursion may be time-consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. This feat encourages our communication with the locals after all. Lamid Yaruki, if you would accompany me on the errand? No better way to whet my appetite. Good, let us be about our tasks then. Okay, what do I get out of that? I get like a chess piece, don't I? Come on, let's go and get those Najul leaves. Sooner we do this, sooner we eat. This is making me hungry. This is making me hungry. Let's see here. Okay, how does this look? Oh, it's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit lighter there. Not sleeveless. Yeah, the gloves look a little bit silly now, don't they? The gloves look a little silly now that I'm wearing sleeveless. What? This is what happens when we open a dialogue about, like, cooking. You know? Trinidad loves cooking. However, I think it's gonna be a shorter stream today, cause, I don't know, I'm a little tired, a little hungry, so I gotta eat something, and stuff, and rest up and things. So, we will be continuing it pretty soon, though, so, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your evening. See you later.